Hi, Becca. Good morning, everyone, seriously, everybody. Parents, everybody, good morning. Really good morning. We're awake, we're here, we're doing it. We can wake up, it's good. We're able to do it. I'm pumped to be here today. Graduates, remember when we all went to orientation and made our best friends that were gonna last us the rest of college? But then you never saw them again. Where did they go? Maybe you would see one of them in the library in a section that you never thought they would be in, like a muscular jock in the women's history section. Or maybe you'd see one of them in the back page of Pipe Dream, raising a fist into the air after being named wrestling champion. I think I see you actually in the back. Hey, look at this is cool, right? Check it. Remember orientate, we were together and now it's big, right? We'll talk. Okay. I have to do the speech. Okay. Oh. So many people I know. I've been working on this for a long time. Not the actual speech, but working to be chosen to give the speech. I watched previous speeches on YouTube hundreds of times. I bought coffee for student speakers just to pick their brains. I attended public speaking workshops to help iron out my delivery, showed my speech to friends, family, other student speakers. I stalked out competing applicants and suggested working on each other's speeches. I never actually sabotaged any of them, except for that one guy who said he wanted to talk about hangovers, and I was like, yeah, go for it, talk about it. Yeah, they'll love it. I even called Snooki directly and asked her how to get me to tighten up my abs to look really good under this huge green gown. I think it worked. It looked pretty good. I don't know. I'll see later. One might say I completely geeked out about this, and that got me thinking about something I heard once. My grandfather used to tell me, nothing worthwhile in life comes easily. Of course, you can go overboard sometimes and call Snooki, but if you don't give something everything you've got, then it might not be worth it in the end. That's what he was trying to say. Let me give you all a personal example that might help elucidate his advice. It was only when I became president of my a cappella group, Kaskeset, that I started to get the picture. I had been in the group for 3 years already and occupied the comfortable position of designated beatboxer. I didn't have to make big decisions. I didn't have to accept extra responsibility. All I did was stand up in front of grandmothers in Boca Raton and spit into a microphone. You know, like, like that. Yeah. I wonder what that was in sign language. That's probably all stuff. But with the encouragement of my brothers, friends, and passionate professors, I decided to take on the leadership position for a group that I consider family. So I went for it, and it didn't take long for me to feel the burdens and hardships of responsible leadership. And you don't have to be in an a cappella group to know what I'm talking about. I had my moments of doubt, but I remembered that nothing worthwhile in life comes easily. I realized that if leadership and responsibility were not easy, then they must be worthwhile in the end. And they definitely were. As we begin our new adventures and commence with our lives, my grandfather's is a message that we would all do well to hold on to. The very fact that we are here today in our green gowns and funny hats proves that he knew the score. At Binghamton, we pushed ourselves to try new things, even if we felt scared, and were often faced with problems that seemed too difficult to solve. We worked harder and reached higher than ever before. After 4 years for some, 2 years for others, 6 years for some, hey, aren't you glad you switched majors 12 times? We emerged from college with stronger minds and bigger hearts, and it was because it was not easy that it was always going to be worthwhile. But that's just my story. I'm more interested in your stories. What were the moments that shaped you? What were the challenges that you triumphed over? Of course, we all mastered the crucial life skills of taxi cramming, bar crawling, library sleeping, But what about the other stuff? Were you the leader of a student organization that you loved? Did you change a person's life on a semester abroad program? Did you help out during the September 2011 flood in the best way that you knew how? Were you a friend to someone who really needed one? The friends we made and the people we met along our journeys provided richness to our lives and deepened our understanding of what it means to be human. And these are the people we rely on to see us through the difficult and worthwhile parts of our journeys. With our friends, we made memories that will last us the rest of our days, whether they be hiking in a nature preserve bathed in moonlight, eating night owl cookies with a spoon, or building a snowman outside your dorm window. Through our experiences, the amount of learning each of us has accomplished is truly astounding. Let's take this moment, this exact moment, to look back at our time in college from the perspective of who we are now. There are no lectures or Kaplan tests to prepare us for moments like these, the moments when we're scared, confused, and unsure of what the future holds. I believe that these are moments to press pause on the DVD player of life, take a big step back, and try to put things into a broader perspective. Perspective is the most valuable tool college has gifted us. Perspective allows each of us to take stock of the great blessings in our lives and understand how lucky we are to be part of such an exciting generation. There are millions of people on this planet who would give anything to have taken the tests we took, written the papers we wrote, made the friendships we made. Ours was an opportunity so many will never have. To truly see things with perspective is not easy, I know. But never forget that nothing worthwhile in life comes easily. People often ask me why I chose to commute from Atlanta, Georgia, all the way to Binghamton, New York. The answer is simple. You. All of you. Professors, classmates, TAs, student athletes, administrators, Sodexo employees. You all inspire me to believe that we are the ones who are going to change the world for the better. We have the potential, we have the passion, and now we have perspective. And we are ready to make some serious waves. This is our time, class of 2012. Let's go forward into the future boldly and brilliantly so that we can achieve anything. Thank you, and I love you all.